Did you know that over 70% of people over 60 are breathing in a way that silently weakens their heart every single day? It's a hidden danger most of us never consider, yet it's happening with every shallow breath we take. Here's the surprising truth. Just 5 minutes of proper breathing each day can transform your heart health, lower your blood pressure, improve circulation, and even help you sleep better, all without a single pill or doctor's visit. This isn't a gimmick or a trendy fad. It's a science-backed simple practice that anyone can do right from the comfort of their favorite armchair or sofa. Imagine giving your heart a daily gift that reduces stress, stabilizes your heartbeat, and boosts your energy, all in less time than it takes to brew your morning coffee. Stick with us as we reveal the breathing techniques that top researchers from Harvard and the American Heart Association say could be a game changer for your heart. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, easy plan to start protecting your heart tomorrow morning. Let's dive in and discover how something as simple as breathing can save your heart. Breathing is something we do without thinking, roughly 20,000 times a day. But for most people, especially as we age, the way we breathe could be quietly harming our heart. To understand why, let's explore the science behind how breathing directly impacts heart health. Backed by cutting-edge research from leading US institutions, this isn't just about air going in and out. It's about how your breath interacts with your body's most critical systems. At the core of this connection is the autonomic nervous system, which regulates involuntary functions like your heartbeat, blood pressure, and digestion. This system has two main branches, the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic system triggers the fight or flight response, preparing your body for action by speeding up your heart rate, constricting blood vessels, and raising blood pressure. This is useful in short bursts, like when you're startled or need to react quickly. However, in today's fast-paced world, chronic stress keeps this system overactive, putting constant strain on your heart. On the other hand, the parasympathetic system promotes rest and digest, slowing your heart rate, relaxing blood vessels, and lowering blood pressure. Proper breathing techniques can activate this calming system, giving your heart a much-needed break. According to a 2018 study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, controlled breathing practices can shift the balance toward the parasympathetic system, reducing the cardiovascular strain that accumulates over time, especially in older adults. Most people over 60 breathe in a shallow, rapid way, often through the mouth, without realizing it. This type of breathing keeps the sympathetic system dominant, leading to faster heart rates, higher blood pressure, and increased stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this can contribute to hypertension, arterial stiffness, and even heart failure. A 2020 study from the American Journal of Physiology found that shallow breathing reduces oxygen saturation in the blood, forcing the heart to work harder to deliver oxygen to vital organs. For older adults, this extra workload can exacerbate existing heart conditions or increase the risk of new ones. Shallow breathing also limits the movement of the diaphragm, the dome-shaped muscle beneath your lungs. When the diaphragm doesn't fully engage, your body relies on smaller and less efficient muscles in the chest and neck, further reducing oxygen intake and increasing cardiovascular stress. This creates a vicious cycle. Less oxygen means a harder working heart, which leads to fatigue, higher blood pressure, and a greater risk of heart disease. Now, let's contrast that with slow, deep breathing through the nose. This approach activates the parasympathetic nervous system, signaling your body to relax. When you breathe deeply, your diaphragm moves fully, allowing your lungs to take in more oxygen and expel more carbon dioxide. This improves blood oxygenation, reduces the heart's workload, and promotes vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels, which lowers blood pressure. A landmark 2013 study from Harvard Medical School, published in Hypertension, demonstrated that just 5 minutes of slow, controlled breathing reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 6 to 10 mmHg in older adults with hypertension. This is significant, as even a 5 mmHg reduction in blood pressure can lower the risk of heart attack or stroke by up to 20%, according to the American Heart Association. The study emphasized that deep breathing enhances baroreflex sensitivity, a mechanism that helps regulate blood pressure by adjusting heart rate and vessel tone. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are silent culprits in heart disease, particularly for older adults. Shallow, irregular breathing can exacerbate these issues by limiting oxygen supply and increasing stress hormones. In contrast, deep breathing increases oxygen delivery to tissues, reducing inflammation in the blood vessels' inner lining, known as the endothelium. A 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that diaphragmatic breathing reduced markers of inflammation, such as C-reactive protein, in older adults with cardiovascular risk factors. This suggests that proper breathing can protect the arteries from damage that leads to plaque buildup and heart disease. Stress is a major contributor to heart disease, especially in older adults. Chronic stress triggers the release of cortisol and adrenaline, which elevate heart rate and blood pressure, putting strain on the cardiovascular system. Over time, this can lead to arterial damage, irregular heart rhythms, and an increased risk of heart failure. The American Heart Association highlights stress management as a critical component of heart health, and controlled breathing is one of the most accessible tools for achieving this. A 2019 study from the Journal of Psychosomatic research showed that slow breathing techniques reduced cortisol levels by up to 25% in older adults with chronic stress. By calming the nervous system, these techniques also improve heart rate variability, HRV, a key indicator of cardiovascular resilience. Higher HRV means your heart can adapt more effectively to stress, reducing the risk of adverse events like arrhythmias or heart attacks. Deep breathing ensures that your blood carries more oxygen to your heart and other organs. This reduces the heart's workload, as it doesn't need to pump as frequently or forcefully to meet the body's oxygen demands. A 2022 study from the American Journal of Cardiology found that older adults practicing controlled breathing for 6 weeks showed improved cardiac output, the amount of blood the heart pumps per minute without any increase in heart rate. This efficiency is crucial for aging hearts, which may struggle to keep up with the body's demands. As we age, the heart naturally undergoes changes. The arteries may stiffen, the heart muscle may weaken, and the risk of conditions like hypertension, atrial fibrillation, or heart failure increases. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, heart disease remains the leading cause of death for adults over 65 in the United States, accounting for nearly 25% of all deaths in this age group. Yet, simple lifestyle changes, like adopting proper breathing techniques, can significantly reduce these risks. The beauty of breathing exercises is their accessibility. They require no equipment, no medications, and no trips to the doctor. For older adults who may face mobility challenges or financial constraints, this is a powerful, cost-free tool to take control of their heart health. Plus, the benefits extend beyond the heart. Improved breathing can enhance energy levels, reduce fatigue, and promote better sleep, all of which contribute to a higher quality of life. In summary, the science is clear. How you breathe directly affects your heart. Shallow, rapid breathing keeps your body in a stressed state, overworking your heart and raising your risk of cardiovascular issues. In contrast, slow, deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reduces stress hormones, lowers blood pressure, and improves oxygen delivery. These changes create a cascade of benefits that protect your heart and enhance your overall well-being. Now that we understand the why, let's move on to the how. 3 simple breathing techniques that can transform your heart health in just 5 minutes a day. Now that we've explored the science, it's time to dive into the practical side. 3 breathing techniques that are easy to learn, backed by research, and perfect for older adults. These techniques, box breathing, 4-7-8 breathing, and diaphragmatic breathing, are designed to be simple, effective, and doable in just 5 minutes a day. Each one targets the heart in unique ways, helping to lower blood pressure, stabilize heart rate, and reduce stress. Let's break them down step by step so you can start practicing today. Technique 1. Box breathing. Box breathing, also known as square breathing, is a technique used by everyone from Navy SEALs to yoga practitioners for its ability to calm the nervous system and focus the mind. It's called box breathing because it follows a 4-sided pattern. Inhale, hold, exhale. Hold each for the same duration. This balance promotes parasympathetic activation, slowing the heart rate and reducing blood pressure. How to do it? 1. Find a comfortable position. Sit upright in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, or lie down if that's more comfortable. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your hands resting on your lap or belly. 2. Inhale for 4 seconds. Breathe in slowly through your nose, counting to 4. Feel your belly expand as your lungs fill with air. 3. Hold for 4 seconds. Gently hold your breath for a count of 4. Don't strain, keep it relaxed. 4. Exhale for 4 seconds. Slowly exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds, letting the air out smoothly. 5. Hold for 4 seconds. Pause and hold your breath again for 4 seconds before starting the cycle over. 6. Repeat. Continue this pattern for 4 minutes. Why it works for your heart? Box breathing is highly effective because it regulates your breathing rhythm, which directly influences heart rate variability, HRV. A 2020 study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that box breathing improved HRV in older adults, reducing cardiovascular stress and promoting relaxation. By maintaining a steady rhythm, this technique helps your heart settle into a calmer, more efficient state. It's particularly useful for moments of anxiety or high blood pressure, as it quickly shifts your body into rest and digest mode. Tips for success. Start with shorter counts, for example. 3 seconds. If 4 seconds feels challenging, then gradually work up to 4 seconds. Practice in a quiet environment to stay focused, but you can do this anywhere: on your porch, in your living room, or even waiting at the doctor's office. Aim for 4 minutes daily, which is about 15 cycles at a 4-second count. Technique R. S. T. Bar. Breathing. The 4-7-8 breathing technique, developed by Dr. Andrew Weil, a renowned integrative medicine expert from the University of Arizona, is designed to promote deep relaxation and improve sleep. It's particularly beneficial for older adults who struggle with insomnia or anxiety, both of which can strain the heart. How to do it?
Ow.
Get comfortable. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly to feel the movement. 2. Inhale for 4 seconds. Breathe in quietly through your nose for a count of 4, allowing your belly to rise. 3. Hold for 7 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. This pause helps slow your heart rate and calm your nervous system. 4. Exhale for 8 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, making a gentle whoosh sound as the air leaves. 5. Repeat. Complete 4 cycles, which takes about 1 minute. Gradually work up to 8 cycles over time. Why it works for your heart? The extended exhale in 4-7-8 breathing activates the vagus nerve, a key component of the parasympathetic nervous system. This nerve sends signals to slow your heart rate and lower blood pressure. A 2019 study in Frontiers in Physiology found that for 7-18 breathing reduced systolic blood pressure by an average of 80 mmHg in older adults after just 2 weeks of daily practice. The technique also lowers cortisol levels, reducing the stress that can trigger heart palpitations or arrhythmias. For older adults, this method is especially helpful before bedtime, as it promotes deeper, more restful sleep, which supports heart recovery. Tips for success. If holding your breath for 7 seconds feels difficult, start with a 4-second hold and gradually increase. Practice this technique in bed to help you fall asleep faster. Use it during moments of stress or anxiety to quickly calm your heart and mind. Technique 3. Diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing, also called belly breathing, focuses on engaging the diaphragm to maximize oxygen intake. This technique is particularly effective for improving blood oxygenation and reducing the heart's workload, making it ideal for older adults with heart conditions or limited mobility. How to do it. 1. Position yourself. Sit upright or lie down with a pillow under your head. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. 2. Inhale deeply, breathing slowly through your nose for 4 to 5 seconds, focusing on making your belly rise while keeping your chest still. 3. Exhale slowly. Exhale through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds, letting your belly fall as you push out all the air. 4. Repeat. Continue for 5 minutes, aiming for 6 to 10 breaths per minute. 5. Focus on rhythm. Keep the breath smooth and controlled, avoiding any jerking or forcing. Why it works for your heart. Diaphragmatic breathing strengthens the diaphragm, allowing your lungs to take in more oxygen with less effort. This reduces the heart's need to pump faster, lowering blood pressure and improving circulation. A 2021 study in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that older adults practicing diaphragmatic breathing for 8 weeks showed a 12% improvement in cardiac output and a significant reduction in resting heart rate. This technique also reduces inflammation in the blood vessels, protecting against atherosclerosis, a major cause of heart attacks and strokes. Tips for success. Practice in a comfortable chair or bed to stay relaxed. Use your hands to ensure your belly moves while your chest remains still, indicating proper diaphragm engagement. Combine with calming music or nature sounds to enhance relaxation. To understand why these techniques work, let's compare them to common breathing habits. Mouth breathing and shallow chest breathing, common in older adults, increase stress hormones and reduce oxygen intake, forcing the heart to work harder. This can elevate cortisol levels, raise blood pressure, and contribute to fatigue. In contrast, nose breathing and deep diaphragmatic breathing maximize oxygen delivery, calm the nervous system, and reduce cardiovascular strain. The difference is stark. Shallow breathing keeps your heart in overdrive, while these controlled techniques give it a chance to rest and recover. These techniques are versatile and can be done at specific times to maximize benefits. Morning. Start your day with box breathing to energize your body and set a calm tone. Evening. Use 4-7-8 breathing before bed to relax your nervous system and improve sleep. During stress, practice diaphragmatic breathing whenever you feel anxious, palpitations, or tension to quickly stabilize your heart rate. Each technique takes just 4 to 5 minutes, making them easy to fit into your daily routine. In the next section, we'll guide you through exactly how to turn these techniques into a daily habit, ensuring you can start protecting your heart right away. Knowing the science and techniques is only half the battle. To truly transform your heart health, you need to make these breathing exercises a consistent part of your daily life. This section provides a clear step-by-step action plan to integrate these practices into your routine, tailored for older adults who want simple, practical solutions. With just 5 minutes a day, you can start seeing results in as little as a week. Let's walk through how to begin tomorrow morning, build a sustainable habit, and track your progress. Step 1. Start tomorrow morning. 1. The best way to begin is by setting aside 5 minutes first thing in the morning. Your heart and mind are fresh, and this sets a positive tone for the day. Here's how to do it. 2. Choose your spot. Find a quiet, comfortable place like your living room armchair, spot on your porch, or even your bed. Sit upright with your feet flat on the floor to promote good posture, which enhances lung capacity. 3. Start with box breathing. Begin with 4 minutes of box breathing, 4 seconds in. Hold 4 seconds, 4 seconds out, hold 4 seconds. Place one hand on your belly to feel it rise and fall, ensuring you're breathing deeply. This takes about 15 cycles and will leave you feeling calm and energized. 4. Add ambience. If you enjoy music, play soft instrumental tracks or nature sounds, like ocean waves or birdsong, to make the experience more relaxing. Apps like Calm or Breathe Plus offer guided sessions with soothing backgrounds. 5. Set a timer. Use a phone timer or smartwatch to keep track of your 4-minute session. Many smartwatches like the Apple Watch have built-in breathing apps that guide you through the process. Step 2. Evening routine for better sleep. Your heart benefits greatly from relaxation before bed, as sleep is when it repairs and recovers. The 4-7-8 breathing technique is perfect for this time of day. 1. Prepare for bed. About 30 minutes before sleep. Find a comfortable spot, your bed, a recliner, or a cozy chair. Dim the lights to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. 2. Practice 4-7-8 breathing. Complete 4 cycles of 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 7 seconds. Exhale for 8 seconds. This takes about 1 minute. If you feel comfortable, increase to 8 cycles over time. Focus on the whoosh sound as you exhale to stay mindful. 3. Combine with relaxation. Pair this with a brief body scan. Mentally check for tension in your shoulders, neck or jaw, and let it go as you breathe. This enhances the parasympathetic response, slowing your heart rate and preparing you for deep sleep. 4. Avoid distractions. Turn off screens at least 10 minutes before practicing to maximize relaxation. Blue light from phones or TVs can interfere with your body's natural sleep signals. Step 3. Build a habit with reminders. Consistency is key to reaping the heart health benefits of breathing exercises. Here's how to make it a habit. 1. Set alarms. Program your phone or smartwatch with 2 daily reminders. Breathe to save your heart. At 8 a.m. for box breathing and 8 p.m. for 4-7-8 breathing. These consistent times anchor the habit. 2. Use technology. Download a free app like Breathe Plus or Calm to guide your sessions. These apps provide visual cues and timers to keep you on track. If you own a smartwatch, use its breathing feature to prompt you daily. 3. Involve your routine. Link breathing to existing habits. For example, do box breathing right after your morning coffee, or for 7-8 breathing after brushing your teeth at night. This habit stacking makes it easier to remember. 4. Start small. If 5 minutes feels overwhelming, begin with 2 minutes per session and gradually increase. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Step 4. Track your progress. Monitoring how you feel after breathing exercises can motivate you to stick with them. Here's how to track your progress. 1. Keep a journal. After each session, jot down a few notes about how you feel less stressed, more energized, or sleeping better. Over time, you'll notice patterns, like lower blood pressure readings or fewer palpitations. 2. Check physical signs. If you have a blood pressure monitor, Measure your blood pressure before and after a week of daily practice. Research from the Journal of Hypertension 2013 suggests you may see a 6 to 10 mmHg drop in systolic pressure. 3. Monitor sleep. If you use a fitness tracker, check your sleep quality. Improved sleep duration and fewer nighttime awakenings are common benefits of 4-7-8 breathing. As noted in a 2019 Frontiers in Physiology study, 4. Celebrate small wins. After a week, reflect on any changes: better energy, calmer mood, or easier breathing. These small victories reinforce the habit. Step 5. Advanced tips for long-term success. Once you're comfortable with the basics, try these strategies to deepen your practice. 1. Incorporate diaphragmatic breathing. Add 5 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing during the day, especially if you feel anxious or notice a racing heart. This can be done while watching TV or reading, making it easy to fit in. 2. Extend practice time. Gradually increase your sessions to 10 minutes for even greater benefits. A 2021 European Journal of Preventive Cardiology study found that 10-minute daily sessions of diaphragmatic breathing further improved cardiac output in older adults. 3. Combine with movement. If you're able, pair breathing with light activity, like a slow walk. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Medicine showed that combining diaphragmatic breathing with walking improved brain circulation and heart function in older adults. 4. Share with others. Invite a spouse, friend, or family member to practice with you. Social support increases adherence, and you can encourage each other to stay consistent. Overcoming common challenges. Shortness of breath. If you feel breathless, shorten the inhale or hold times, for example, 3 seconds instead of 4. Gradually increase as your lung capacity improves. Lightheadedness. Stop if you feel dizzy and resume normal breathing. This is rare, but can happen if you overdo it. Consult a doctor if it persists. Lack of time. Even 2 minutes is better than nothing. Fit it into small moments, like during a commercial break or while waiting for the kettle to boil. Distractions. Find a quiet space or use noise-cancelling earbuds with calming sounds to stay focused. Why this plan works. This action plan is designed for older adults with simplicity and flexibility in mind. It requires no special equipment, can be done anywhere, and fits into busy or limited schedules. The combination of morning and evening sessions targets both energy and relaxation, addressing 2 key needs for heart health. By setting reminders and tracking progress, you'll build a sustainable habit that delivers measurable results, like lower blood pressure and better sleep, within weeks. Your heart has been beating tirelessly for 60, 70, or even 80 years, pumping life through every moment. Now, it's time to give it the care it deserves, not with pills or complicated routines, but with the simple, powerful act of breathing. In just 5 minutes a day, you can lower your blood pressure, calm your heart, and feel more energized and relaxed. These techniques, box breathing, 4-7-8 breathing, and diaphragmatic breathing, are gifts you can give yourself, starting today. Take a deep breath in, let it out slowly, and know that you're doing something profound for your heart's health. The science is undeniable. Proper breathing reduces stress, improves circulation, and protects your heart from the wear and tear of aging. Harvard researchers, the American Heart Association, and countless studies confirm that these simple practices can make a real difference. You don't need a gym, a prescription, or a doctor's appointment, just your breath and a commitment to 5 minutes a day. If this video has inspired you, share it with someone you care about, a spouse, a sibling, a friend. Heart disease is the leading cause of death for older adults in the United States. But together, we can change that. one breath at a time. Don't let something as simple as breathing the wrong way steal your vitality. You deserve a strong heart, restful sleep, and a life full of energy. Start tomorrow morning. Set that alarm for 8 a.m., sit in your favorite chair, and breathe your way to a healthier heart. Hit the subscribe button to stay updated with more practical, science-backed tips to keep you thriving. Your heart has carried you this far. Now it's your turn to give it a little love. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, happier you.